Miss Kiara! You're back.
Ali, what you doing out here?
I was just waiting for you, and Madam Mercenary.
For us? Did something happen again?
Not really. It's just... I heard the two of you went out to the northern ruins, by yourself. You're both skilled mercenaries, so it's not really my place to say this, but...
Oh, Ali, you were worried about us?
I should have done more to help. I should have been there to lend you my strength. I'm sorry. Dame Gwen isn't wrong. It is the Royal Knight's duty to protect the kingdom as a whole. But I doubt that means we're free to forsake a few lives out on the frontier.
Oh, it's fine. It's not even your fault. Don't worry about it.
Miss Kiara.
Thanks for looking out for us.
Don't mention it, ma'am. I've stolen too much of your time. Captain Aeon's waiting for you inside. Please, head on in.
Therefore, we believe that the Gnolls are showing unmistakable signs of hostility.
The Gnolls breached the wall and were attempting to set up camp.
Will this be enough to convince the Royal Knights?
Who knows? The war on the main front only grows fiercer by the day. The answer is most likely no. Even if we do send word, the Order will only ask for more information. They'll want irrefutable evidence that the Gnolls seek to escalate the war.
But that means we need to go out beyond the watchpost. Out into Gnoll territory. Even if we do manage to sneak in, we'll need time to get the lay of the land.
No, actually. We might not. We used to get a visitor out here who would make regular trips beyond the watchpost. A hunter by the name of Hakam.
Hakam? Didn't he pass away a long time ago?
He did, but he had an apprentice. The owner of Colin's Traveler's Shop.
You mean Kirsty?
She'd be more than willing to help us.
She didn't seem overly thrilled about her lockdown. Are you sure?
I'm sure she'll come around. Colin is her home too, after all.
Colin may be her home, but she is still a civilian. But things being the way they are... Let's ask her how she feels. If she refuses, we'll find another way.
Yes, sir.
And you, recruit, you should go with Marek. Giada reports you've completed your mission with flying colors. Now, as an official member, I'd like you to assist Marek in bringing Kirsty around.
You made it, newbie. Not that there was any chance you'd fail.
We'll be on our way to Kirsty's then. Let's go. We'll find Kirsty at the Traveler's Shop. She's gone. She must have stepped away for a bit. We had to restrict access to the northern ruins. Kirsty isn't too happy about that. She makes a living off hunting for furs from the place, you see. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do but wait. I'll stay here. So why don't you head over to the magic laboratory and pay Bryn a visit? He'll be happy to hear how his prototype turned out. Not that he's the type to show it.
Yes, what is it? That's... the Flovian prototype. Are you here to return it? Leave it on the desk, please. Is there something else you need? Oh, the review. Please submit it in writing. I'm busy. Then keep it. The prototype's more or less complete. Its yields still aren't up to par for mass production, but... hang on. Are you the one who rescued Teve? Oh, I see. Do you enjoy tea? I'm not too fond of it myself, but most people seem to enjoy the tea that I brew. I only ever seem to get better at making tea, being holed up in my lab, so you shouldn't be too disappointed. Please come visit again sometime. If you enjoy tea, that is.
What? Did you come to spy on me in case I decide to sneak off into the ruins?
I told you, that's not why I'm here.
You didn't even pretend to listen to me when I asked for a permit. And now you're here begging for my help. I've got nothing more to say to you. Get lost.
Fomors might be on their way to attack Colin.
What did you say?
You heard how the Fomor army went after Teef, right? Those Fomors, they were gnolls, Kirsty, from the northern ruins.
Gnolls? But why?
We don't know all the details. That's why we need your help. If there's war coming, us mercenaries can't hold out on our own. We need proof to rally the Royal Knights. We need something better. Something more convincing than what's out there at the watchpost. You know the northern ruins better than anyone. We need your help. Help us, Kirsty. We can't let Colin relive the tragedies of its past.
So, who'll be coming with me?
She will. She's new, but I can vouch for her skill.
Fine. Follow me inside.
Oh, thank you.
Not you, Marek. I still don't want anything to do with your mercenary corps. I've got deadlines to meet. You don't mind if we leave right away, do you?
Of course not. I'll get everything sorted out for you right away.
Shall we gather up some gear? Just a few more things, and we should be good. The rest of my gear's already packed. I was planning to sneak out on my own, you see. So, you must be wondering why I changed my mind. Your most important skill as a hunter is knowing how to read your prey. Did it notice you? Is it hostile? Or is it trying to flee? Things of that nature. And Marek, say what you will, didn't look like he was lying. And as for you, well, you had a nice scent about you. It's hard to explain. Anyway, could you grab a few things for me over there? We're all set. Now, we just need to pick up a few things from the blacksmith. Cross the bridge, just behind my shop, and you should see him straight ahead.
I'm done with your repairs. You took real good care of those repel guns there. Wasn't much to do despite their age. Do you use both of them by yourself?
The other one used to belong to someone else. I don't even need to test them out to tell they're in good shape. Thank you. All right then, let's get going. Let's start at the watchpost. did breach the wall. Something must have happened here after all. The path ahead is through those vines. There's a way down at the end of this tunnel. Let's make our way over there. Here, take this. It's a rappel gun. You'll need it to climb down. It's a good piece of kit. It should work just as well on any other rope or chain. I always meant to give it to someone. Better that than have it sit around collecting dust. I get the feeling you'll make good use of it. And if my master taught me anything, it was to pay heed to these instincts of mine. Hook it up to the chain and pull the trigger, and your rappel gun will do the rest. You'll need it again to get back up, so try not to lose it. We're a ways off the beaten path, so we might run into some gnolls. There shouldn't be too many, but be careful. What is that down here? You're not hurt, are you? There weren't this many gnolls the last time I was here. Good thing I didn't come here alone. Does this really mean war? weren't here before. If they've gone this far. It's only gonna get more dangerous from here. That won't stop you, though, will it? Yeah, it won't stop me either. If war does break out, I won't get to just stand by and watch. Besides, I've got a score to settle. I've lost enough commission to buy me a house in Rochester, thanks to that lockdown. I have to see for myself what's going on. They found us. Here they come. Watch yourself. There's more ruins up ahead. Let's head there for now. From the ruins. There's a nook in that wall. Didn't think the nose would take advantage of that. Should be connected to the caverns too. It's just a guess, but we don't have much choice, so let's get moving. Hold on. I think I heard something. What are they up to? Damn it! They followed us! Come on, this way! Damn it. We have to find another way out. If we follow the fireflies, we should find a way out. Hopefully. But there could be danger ahead. Rest up before you go. Looks like I was right. Just a bit more, and we should be safe. Come on, let's head back to... No! Looks like it's out for blood. Shadowfang. It's quite a famous one among us hunters. Whenever someone wanders too deep into Knoll territory, it shows up as if to say, this land belongs to us. It used to be that if you turned around, you could get out safe. But what's it doing down here, in these ruins? Killing and being killed, that I can understand. I make my living off the death of other creatures after all. But hunting and war are nothing alike. And these gnolls are clearly preparing for war. If we're looking to save the village, I need to gather my thoughts.
Not only that, but they're also setting up camp out in those ruins. Colin needs reinforcements.
Yes, That should be sufficient.
Does that mean...
I will call for an assault on the Knolls. I've already sent word to my commanders, and I've been entrusted with making the call. Approval should only be a formality. It won't take long. We turned a blind eye to the Knolls because they had declared themselves to no longer be Fomor. This was only a few months ago. I'm sure you remember too, Captain. We, Royal Knights, had received word from the leader of the Knolls. Their chieftain, Crimsongale, had come to terms with the Fomor commander Shakar to strike out on their own. And he'd claimed he no longer wished to be at odds with us. So the Crown decided to grant them the privilege of coexistence. Given the circumstances, we needed irrefutable evidence to overturn that decision. And it seems you, mercenary, have brought back the evidence to do just that. Fomors are nothing but Fomors in the end. They return our kindness with betrayal. I'm hardly surprised.
What about our reinforcements?
Commander's aware of the situation. Reinforcements should depart as soon as word arrives. I expect they will be joining us on the battlefield. What's the matter? Isn't this what you wanted, Vice Captain?
Then what about the village?
We will be launching an assault on the Knolls. Defending Colin is not part of the plan. From the beginning, my mission has always been to keep an eye on the Knolls. It's up to you mercenaries to defend your villages. Any objections?
No, ma'am. But one thing's for sure. Your blasted order of knights doesn't give a damn about people's lives. You don't care who lives or who dies. You're no better than those bloodthirsty Knolls.
Marek.
Will that be all then? Captain, I leave it to you to assemble the mercenaries.
Yes, ma'am. That said, hasty decisions make fertile ground for mistakes, Dame Gwyn. They will surely retaliate, and your choices today may lead to dire consequences. Why did the Knolls break their side of the agreement? We've yet to find an answer to this question. Will I be able to count on your wise leadership, Dame Gwyn?
The Order will make the decisions.
An assault on the Knolls? If the Knolls really are going behind our backs, the Fomor army will be sure to retaliate. And when they do, the target of their retaliation will no doubt be Colin.
Yes, I know. But there isn't much we can do about it now. The Knight Delegate's decisions are not entirely her own. The best we can do now is to see this mission through as quickly as we can. And in doing so, we'll be protecting the village. Vice Captain Marek, what we need now is the Vice Captain of the Calbrim Mercenaries, not the Marek of Colin.
Understood, sir.
Let's sum it up. We, Calbrim Mercenaries, will see this mission through as quickly as we can. This is all for Colin's protection. No blood, other than our own, must spill from this village. We will leave behind only minimal defenses. Our orders will arrive in half a day. Make sure you're prepared to leave when they do.
Half a day? But that's barely enough time for a messenger to make the trip.
Seeing how she called it a formality, I'd wager the matter has already been settled within the Order. They must have seen the Knolls as a potential threat and been aching to get rid of them. All anyone had to do was give them an excuse. I doubt they had any faith in the agreement from the start.
Damn it.
And perhaps there was no stopping it. Once the Knolls decided they wanted war. You should get what rest you can. We'll be needing your strength in the coming fight. Good work out there.
customer.
You look very tired. The room upstairs is all yours. Please, take your time. Teve has gone to the temple. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. I'm sure she'd be happy if you paid her a visit. You can find the temple at the top of the hill.
Uncle Ernwas must have told you I was here. You don't look so good. Is something the matter? Is there going to be a war after all? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't afraid. What do you fight for, Madam Mercenary? Erin is a paradise, free of all pain. Eradicate the Fomor. Their blood will open the gates of paradise. The day the Fomors shed their final drop of blood, I shall come to you and spread my wings. Do you also dream of paradise, Madam Mercenary? It's a favorite subject among the people here. They come to me with questions like, what's it like there? Or, are we getting any closer? I might be an oracle, but I don't really know. Whose blood, and just how much of it, do we need to spill to open the gates of paradise? You better get going. Thank you for coming by. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for there to be a little less blood. And for everyone to be safe.
The Royal Knights of Rochester hereby authorize this assault. Signed, Deputy Commander Riordan. The Royal Knights will no longer overlook these flagrant acts of hostility. Our enemies are amassing their forces as we speak. And their threat will only grow the longer we wait. A regiment from Rochester is on its way to the northern ruins. The Calbrum mercenaries will form the vanguard and breach the enemy's defenses. The Royal Knights will join you shortly thereafter.
We're short on time, so I'll fill you in on the details along the way. That said, we've been tasked with the scouting, since we're the ones most familiar with the land.
Yes, sir. I'll find suitable candidates.
I'll do it. The scouting.
Kirsty, what are you doing here?
I brought her.
We can't get civilians involved in the mission, Kirsty.
Look, no one else in Colin knows their way around the ruins like I do. And besides, haven't you made me be your guide once already? I can't let Fomors take my home and my hunting grounds away from me.
Exploring in peacetime is one thing. Scouting in wartime is another.
With all due respect, Captain, I don't think we can stop her. And I don't think we should stop her either. Kirsty, she's here for the same reason we are, sir.
Still, the answer is no. We cannot guarantee your safety, Kirsty. You too, recruit. You look ready to tail us in secret if need be. I shouldn't have let Marek have his way. Fine. But you'll be coming with us in the reserve. Kiara, we'll be forming a main force separately.
Understood, sir. Pack up your gear, everyone. We're heading out.